Never stop, ever again. Don't make me tell you again. I'm just a competitive man. Better when I got the pen in my hand. Trying to get set up and better my chances of being a veteran.
We're just like a bit off it today, aren't we? Anyway, new mics, new setup, new us, new episode. Thanks for coming in.
No, thanks for having me. Appreciate you having me on. And yeah, it's cool to see you set up. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm keen.
As I'm sure you saw, we were sort of like fiddling around, organising even at the start. And there's a chance I'll cut all of this. It depends on how excited I am when I start editing.
Yeah, fair enough.
You'd be amazed how much hours of footage we've scrubbed just like fucking around in here.
Yeah.
Like we cut the entire first half of our day today, just like, oh.
Yeah,
no.
we tried to do this news segment. And I was like, we're not a comedy podcast, and that's just ridiculous. So,
all part of the journey, right?
yeah, we heard about poor Diane Keating. I don't know if you heard of her.
No.
No,
Neither had we.
That was part of the joke. But yeah, apparently this poor actress that died. Rest in peace. But yeah, she does a lot of rom-coms and stuff. Yeah, before we start, do you want to give yourself a bit of an intro, what you do, what you own here, and yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, nah. So yeah, Cody, have local tackle shop, so Tackle World here in Bowen. Grew up west of here in Claremont, so central Queensland. Always had a dying passion for fishing, I guess, and yeah, moved to Bowen a few years in the coal mines, and then thought, well, give my own gig a crack, and here we are today.
Yeah, awesome.
What was that like, eh? Like, I know, like, we've both done different hustles and things on the side and given stuff a crack, and it's kind of scary and a bit of a
Daunting.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, very definitely scary. Like, I'd done everything on an iPhone up until like 3 years ago, so like steep learning curve. But yeah, it's been challenging but good, like a lot of growth, and yeah, listening to people around me, and yeah, the journey's been awesome, and yeah, definitely scary at the start though. Like, yeah, it's been good.
For something different, let's take a breath.
Yeah.
Because I know you're feeling that camera.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, don't stress. Don't stress at all. So, like, kicking off, starting a new business is scary. It is daunting.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I know the biggest thing that helped me when I was kicking off is I just sat there Googling stuff all the time. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I have no idea where I'm going. Someone was like, oh, what's your business plan? I went, I don't know what that is. I'm just hoping to make money, right?
Yeah.
How'd you find that? Like, did you kick into it yourself, or did you go sit on Google one night and go, please?
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of Googling and just talking to people around me, I guess. Like, I knew a few people already in the industry. I wanted to get into the fishing industry, and yeah, just a lot of long phone calls, I guess, talking to people that are in the industry, asking a million questions, probably being really annoying, but yeah. And then obviously my dad and family was really supportive, you know, to give something new a crack. My dad, similar age to me, owns cattle station, but like he bought into business with cattle properties really young, and yeah, that sort of prompted me, I guess, to just have a go. And what's the worst that can happen, you know?
Yeah, I think the best thing is just to jump in and do it. Like, that's the biggest learning curve. That's where you would have learned the most, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, you pick up along the way, and I guess, you know, you look where you were 12 months ago, even to now, you know, and what you've learned. It makes, you know, it's crazy to see how far you've come each year, you know?
Yeah, I remember doing, like, the mowing business. I've spoken about it before, but you know, just how many things, like when I first did it, I literally typed into Google things I can start with no licensing and stuff, and it come up with 10 jobs, and I was like, yeah, that's probably the easiest thing for me to do right now, picking it. And then I started doing the, you know, weekends working while I did a normal job, and then slowly I tried to do like a 4 and 3. And, you know, the worker didn't really like that, so I ended up just buying a business outright and jumping straight into it, you know, deleting the job altogether. But, you know, that led on to debt, and then, yeah.
No, that's fair, yeah. I was sort of the same, I guess. I stepped into the business, 3 years ago, already rolling, so it was already a business that was rolling, but obviously still had the learning curve and trying to grow numbers and all that sort of thing. But yeah, so I had that good stepping stone when I purchased the business. The previous owners taught me a lot about how to run business, obviously, because they've owned businesses all their lives, and showed me the way, I guess, you know. And yeah, from there it's just lots of Googling and that sort of thing.
So did you give me a deal the other day?
Yeah, I looked after you.
I thought you did. Did. Yeah, awesome. I come in for new spear gun rubbers, and I just seen a filleting knife, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just chuck that in too. Yeah, no, thank you for that.
No,
Appreciate
that's
it.
easy, man. You got to look after locals. Locals look after locals. So.
Yeah.
You
I
know
didn't
the
end up.
crazy part
Oh,
is
sorry.
this guy doesn't spend money on anything. You got him throwing stuff in to buy, and he never spends $1.
He must have been trying to creep me up, eh? Yeah.
No, I think it was just lucky you were there. I wanted to meet you. We've been in the shop before, and you had your workers there. You weren't there, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Just out of point of interest, it's an awesome looking store the way you got it set up now.
Yeah. Thank you.
How much renos did you do? Because I remember what it was like sort of before it was Civic, and before that was like the florist was there. And
Wasn't there a gym there at one point too?
once upon a time there was a gym there. Long time now. You're showing your age.
Well, that's when I did the MMA training there. I did it in that building. So
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know Barra from the old Barra down near Jock Arms there? He used to run the gym there. Johnny.
Was that Joel's dad?
I think it was Joel's dad. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Probably
he used
wrong.
to run the gym because I go in and get a haircut. He's an absolute legend of a dude. And yeah, he always tells me about when it was a gym and he used to run the gym there. And
Yeah, right.
yeah, it's really cool.
You got a hairdresser right next to you too.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a hairdresser?
No, next door to you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. There's a barber there now,
Yeah, you got the young fella that's in there.
next to Fellows, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, it's your next to fellows?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I've been bloody. The businesses are all there. They're buildings.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But yeah, no, Renos, back to Renos. We didn't quite get there. Yeah, so pretty much just a bunch of slat wool, really. And yeah, I've made a few changes along the way, just buying different shelving and cabinets and that. Still got a long way to go with fit out that I want to change and make things better, sign writing and whatnot. But yeah, as you know, all of it costs a lot of money. So, but yeah, we're slowly getting there. And I'd like to think that I'm not even halfway to where I want to be, 5 years trajectory, I guess. So,
Yeah, of course.
So you got like a 5-year plan and all. You're actually like proper organized at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Like I only rent the building I'm in at the moment, but definitely want to purchase my own building. Obviously, yeah, own the business, but yeah, want to own my own building. That sort of thing. That way, when you're doing upgrades on the building, it's, more beneficial.
More yours.
Beneficial to you. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking to Max before. He was saying as he upgrades this building, the landlord seems to keep putting his rent up. It's like,
Because that Mike doesn't want to stay there, does it? Just as a reference to that.
Keeps falling.
It's like, I don't want to be part of this. We'll change something again next time, no doubt. Maybe we'll put some tape on it. Who knows?
I probably should just pull it off.
new mics, people. We're on Dynamics. Yeah, that's probably the biggest change you've noticed on this one. And yeah, it's not doing what we want it to.
It's all right. It feels weird holding a mic in your hand, but you get used to it pretty quick.
Yeah, it's probably better anyway. Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's easy enough to get it close. If anyone who hasn't used a mic, these are all super cardioid pattern. Just as a point of reference, if we move it a little bit, you'll hear it in the audio. I'm going to make my life hard editing because I did that. Important part is you got to like stare down the barrel of it to get the best effects, which isn't fun. It's like 3 inches away sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, sweet.
Just as a reference, I'm probably going to cut this part. It's all right.
Copy.
The beautiful part of editing is we can cut heaps of this out. So, like, I don't fish.
Yeah.
I'm very openly, I don't fish. I just, my brain doesn't like it. It goes to sleep. It's like,
Yeah.
no. We've got to do something else.
No, that's fair.
If I was to come in and go, I would need to fish for a week, right? We're going camping. I need to fish.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do? Like, I'm not interested in being there all day, fucking around. I want to go in, catch a fish, go back.
Yeah,
What do you reckon would be my best bet?
You're my hardest customer to teach, I guess.
That's right, I
Saying
am.
that.
I'm the most difficult.
And like, I really want to see people succeed. Like, I feel like you can go into some other chain stores and they don't know the first thing about fishing. Whereas like independent tackle stores, a lot of the guys fish know what they're doing. Like, so yeah, anytime someone comes in like you that wants to catch a fish, I really want to see them succeed. So like, I guess to start with, just showing them tackle gear. Knots is probably the hardest thing. Like you're trying to teach someone knots, everything, balance everything else that's going on in the shop, all within like, you don't want to be in there 2 hours with the wife in the car, either. So yeah, I guess it's just, show you a basic framework and then jump in and have a go. And then each time you come back, you slowly improve. And like I've had customers like you come in and then, they come in 2 weeks later and they're like, oh, look at this fish I caught. And it's like the coolest feeling ever, because you've seen them grow,
Yeah.
through the process.
Do you think you'd do it like where you give them, how you have your kids' junior rods and that, like the $20 setups from Kmart or whatever? You'd say, try this, catch a fish, see if you like it or not, and then sort of really dial in. Like if target species and setups for that certain fish and
Yeah, so you're like, I guess you start, like lower end of the budget and, jump in for sort of $50, I guess you can get fishing to see if you're going to like it.
yeah,
And
like you wouldn't sell him like a marlin rig where he's got to have a 7-meter boat and
yeah, definitely. No, it's a sickness for sure. Like once you get into it, like I have ridiculous. I have a tackle shop in town and at home. Like, yeah, it's
I can
crazy.
imagine. I can
Like
imagine.
this space, I reckon, and more less full tackle. It's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Yeah.
So it's a passion. Like you're into it all the time, right?
Yeah, like I work fishing all day, like talk fishing, like obviously do all my work side of things, but go home and like flick the TV on YouTube fishing. Like it's just
Is the missus over
live
it?
and breathe. No, she loves it. Hey.
Oh, that's good.
Actually loves fishing. Like,
How
yeah.
good's that?
We just got back from 4 days fishing, and yeah, she just sat on the boat day and night, 4 days.
How'd she do her cardio out there?
She just did a bit of running.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, but no, it was good, and yeah, she loves it, which makes it easy for me. So
Yeah, 100%.
and I guess that's why we mesh good, because she enjoys it. It makes it easy for everyone, and yeah. And we always go somewhere pretty exquisite. Like we had a nice Airbnb where we went the other day, good views, go for a run, do whatever. So
Awesome.
So going fishing all the time, do you like share that anywhere? Do you have like content? Like, are you doing it just as the love of the sport, or do you want to like share that with people too?
yeah, like I do Instagram obviously, and then use a bit for my own social. I'm sort of weird in the sense like my business social, I don't like plastering just myself. I know it's probably silly, but I don't like to be the center of attention. So, but yeah, I definitely should film a lot more and do want to grow my social in that aspect. I just need to work out how, and probably more editing and that, like I guess just learning how to capture it properly and storytell.
Just full send it. Just keep putting clips up until you start watching them back. You're like, I don't like this part of this one.
Yeah.
Little tweaks,
where
little
we're
tweaks.
at. We're sort of full sending.
Yeah. Once the money comes in, it's Fiverr's job.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess like just capture it and sink or swim, right? Like some clips are going to get views and likes, and yeah, some are not,
I love sink or swim. That's
Yeah.
the best way to learn.
That's pretty much it though. Like that's my philosophy. That's how I've gotten to where I am now, is just sink or swim and give it a go.
And you're swimming.
We made a joke earlier, like we were like, in the last episode, you really looked like an obese cunt, like sitting in that chair, right? And I was like, oh fuck, that's not good. And then it's like, well, in a couple of months' time, we'll look back and go, oh, look how much we've improved.
Yeah,
right?
especially if you're concentrating on your fitness journey as well. Like as I was saying earlier, like
Do you have anything cool that you've like captured from the shop's growth? Because it didn't start out where it is or how it is.
No, like more on paper, I guess. Photos wise, no. I wish I took more photos start to finish, but like honestly, to where I want to be in like say 5+ years, hopefully it'll be something special, and definitely you'll drive past and you won't miss it. So
That's like super exciting. I'm excited to see the progress.
yeah.
Was it? So when you opened up in town, like there's a couple of fishing shops that have been here forever.
Yeah.
How was that? Like opening up and trying to get your foot in the door with the locals, and everyone's kind of set where they go or set what they're into.
Yeah, it was tough. So the guy bought the business off. I guess he took the initial blow on that side of things, but it was still cool. Like we still find it now. Like, there's loyal customers to everywhere. We have our loyal customers. Other stores have theirs. Like our numbers are growing, which is, good, and business is healthy. And I really strive to look after the locals as well, like give the best service I can. And, if people have dramas with their gear or anything, I just really try to provide the best customer service possible. Like I come from a butcher background, so I'm a butcher slaughterman by trade, and my old boss just drilled into me customer service and presentation. So I guess it's really actually helped me a lot in retail where I am now.
Yeah, 100%.
That sort of thing.
Butcher by trade to the mines to fishing.
Yeah.
That's a crazy journey along the way. Like, was there any point where you've looked back and just gone, I don't know what's happening?
Yeah, it's crazy. In between there too, I've like worked on cattle stations. That like my family has 35,000 acres west inland, so between here and Collinsville.
A lot of land.
So yeah, I've grown up chasing cows, riding horses, to like coal mining, to butchering, to I've done a little bit of
So you went from
diverse.
chasing the money to chasing the life.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
been crazy. Yeah, wasn't for the mines, I guess, or the cattle, like I wouldn't have got to where I am now. Like that definitely helped me get to where I am. And yeah, my family, like my old man, definitely, like when he was probably my age, took a big punt in what he did with the, buying land at, I guess, the age of like 25 to 26 he was when he bought 7,000 acres for the first time. And yeah, crazy punt back then, and it's paid off for him now, which has driven me to try and be the best I can and follow in his footsteps, I guess.
Yeah, awesome.
So, yeah.
So you got like fishing all the time. You got the family going.
Yeah.
How are you balancing that? Because like we find it hard with our stuff.
Yeah, do you have kids?
No kids
No
yet.
kids yet?
But yeah, definitely the balance can be hard. I just 7 days a week, obviously. Like, so I got back from 4 days fishing. Me and the missus were there from like 6 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, it
till
must be
like
hard,
6
eh?
last night. But the missus is like a big help. Eh? Like, seriously, like she does a lot. Helping me out just business wise, and it's crazy. And then obviously boys who work for me also. So
Yeah.
The opposite side, I know we've missed this a few times now because you've had like staffing issues and stuff.
yeah.
Everybody in town's crying about staff right now. What's it been like trying to just get people that are good and keeping them on and everything? Because like nearly everywhere that has good people, they're leaving for better opportunities or they can't afford to live here. Or
Yeah.
it just seems to be real hard right now.
I definitely have the same issue. I've got like one really good guy and a junior after school, both really great. I had another guy previous, Jesse. He worked for me for what did he do? 2 years for me, and like staffing has definitely been an issue. He left to live with his missus. Sorry, bit of a mind blank. But yeah, he moved in with his missus in the Burdekin, and I'm really happy for him. He was a great guy and good to have on, but replacing him at the start was really hard for me, to find someone with a passion for fishing and retail experience, is hard. And I guess just hopefully along the way we might pick up someone else. I'm definitely looking for someone else. So if you're listening and you love fishing.
Hey.
But
There's a job, Bowen.
yeah, it's definitely difficult. Hey, like you'd find, I guess, where you work, same issues, right? People coming and going, and yeah.
My work is very happy just slowly losing staff.
Yeah, right.
We're like an aged workforce.
Yeah.
I'm probably 20 years the junior of nearly everyone I work with.
Yeah, right.
And a lot of those old timers, as they sort of finish up and start retiring out, we're not replacing them right now,
Yeah, right.
which is a very different to nearly everywhere else where they're looking for more young blood to try and fill those holes and train up and get skilled in, where we're not doing that right now. That's all right. How did you find it with yours? Because like everyone in your work's about the same age, aren't they?
I'm the second youngest. I got one 28 that I work with, and then we're sort of the young ones, and then they're sort of older. But since I've started there, we've only just recently got a salesperson for the area. So we've been declining in work for months on end. But hopefully with this new salesperson, we can up a bit more.
I think they rang me the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Chasing some bins. Yeah.
It's a fun one.
Yeah.
It's that awkward silence. Everyone sits around like, what the
I don't want to name them.
Well, they're doing their job right. If they're ringing me, they're definitely doing their rounds. That's what a salesperson should do,
100%.
so.
But yeah, I've just been told that their lawyer team is bigger than mine. Like I don't have any lawyers, so it's 100% bigger than mine. But yeah,
So what you're saying is you say the wrong thing, you're fucked.
yeah. So I was
we
just
can cut that bit out.
watching what we were saying there. But yeah, no.
No, that's fair.
Just informed. So there's a heap of stuff that you've been involved with and you're giving advice at the same time. You said before, it was really cool. Like, I love it. If I go in and I ask you for advice, obviously you're able to like go, oh, here's a basic kit to get you out of trouble, get you out of the shit. Do you feel like the other guys you got on are at the same level yet? Or like, do you just have to train them? Or like, it's kind of a weird part of retail where it's kind of, you gotta have a passion and an interest as well as understanding a bit of it.
Yeah, so Joel, the guy who works for me, he's my like main full-time guy. He's had a background in fishing and retail, which has like been helpful for me, obviously, because I didn't
100%.
have to baby him or teach him everything, So he's been really good, burning desire for fishing. So he wants to see people succeed as well, which is good. Bo, probably the biggest, he's a after-school kid. I've trained him because he come in, just as 15-year-old kid starting in the workforce. So, it's ground up teaching him, but he's coming along really good and has a burning desire for fishing, which helps. But the interaction with customers has been like the thing. Obviously, young kid, not that confident yet. But yeah, he's definitely growing and progressing really well. So, which is good to see,
Yeah,
cool.
cool.
And it's refreshing for me that kids his age are still interested and keen to learn and be better.
I got a question for you. So with everything going digital now, you're in the brick and mortar space, and a lot of fishing places are. I watch a lot of YouTube on fishing as well. mad fisherman myself. I suck at it, or at least I tell myself the fish suck at eating my bait. But I see a lot of people doing like mystery lure boxes, subscription lure packages, things like that. Are you doing anything to get into the digital space?
Not yet. It's in the back of my mind. Like, that's the one benefit to Bowen, I guess. It's very good for bricks and mortar. Like, the locals look after the locals well, which is good. But I definitely want to grow into that space at some point. I'm just not sure how. Back end, like computer, I'm obviously building to grow into that now. But yeah, just how I approach it, I'm not sure yet. A lot of that online thing I find in Instagram sort of giveaways and this and that. Don't know whether it's my cup of tea or not. Like a lot of the packs they do and stuff. Like I've bought ones in the past, they're not that good. Like they're just catching the customer. You know what I mean? Like I'm not really into like buy this $200 pack and you get it and it's terrible. Like
yeah.
I don't know. That's not really my style. I'm more like I like to supply the kids and your basics with decent stuff, not just Alibaba rubbish or whatever, and then like high-end tackles really like my thing, so yeah, I guess, but yeah, I definitely want to grow into like online space. Just how I'm going to do that yet, I'm not sure. So, and I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Would you do things like where you tag a fish or something, and so it's exclusive to your shop, and be like, if you catch this fish, we sort you. Or I don't know, building some sort of thing
I've
that way.
I've tried a bit of like giveaways and that to grow the community, obviously, like through the shop, like buy $10. Like this one we're running at the moment, it's a Daiwa promotion. So you spend $10 on any product Daiwa and go in the draw to win a $750 reel. And we got one for each week for the next 4 weeks. So it's like, good chances of winning because there's one each week, and each week the entries get scrapped and fresh entries again.
Ah, cool.
So it's like, that style of giveaway I've done, a few like that. But yeah, I'm not sure on the next one. I don't know, not LMC TV stage yet, but we'll get there. Maybe a boat or something,
Yeah.
Well, you were like a big proponent of like the fishing classic too this year, from my understanding. Like you got in and really supported it and backed it. What was that like for you? Did you get a lot more business, or did you get like that return in it? Because like I know in the past, normally if you were a sponsor of the classic, you'd see people come in and buy their fishing gear and get ready for it and get excited. Was it the same this year? You felt like everyone was keen and a bit happy?
It was like obviously good to see it back, and the committee and team done really well there, I guess, in promoting it. And yeah, I think it's only going to grow strength to strength now. But yeah, being a major sponsor was great, and I would love to sponsor again. Like I'm definitely going to sponsor next year to the same level, if not more. But yeah, it definitely generated a lot of business for us, and I like to get in behind local events, right? Like, they have the Stonker and all the other comps around, but like our local Bowen one, that's for me, that's like, your heart and your home. So you really want to see that run to a higher standard, I guess. So,
yeah, 100%.
But yeah, short answer, yes, definitely generated, good clientele for us. So,
yeah. So, well, you focus on the fishing side of things, whereas the other shop does camping and everything else.
Yeah, so yeah, fishing and diving we mainly stay focused on at the moment. Probably grow into some other stuff at some point, but yeah, for now, fishing and diving, I really want to be great at one thing before I expand and spread yourself too thinly over too many,
right?
Different avenues, I guess. Like, I want to be solid on fishing and diving before I grow into camping or before I grow into something
What
else.
would be the next thing? Would it be camping?
Not sure. Yeah, we'll see what the future holds. But yeah, nothing set in stone yet. But yeah, definitely looking to expand at some point. So
okay,
see what the next few years brings. And yeah, would love a Yeti account if you're listening, Yeti.
Yeah, we when I come in with the spear gun, we had that chat about Yeti. That was very eye opening to me because it's opening with a 6-figure order. It's like not interested.
It's crazy, hey, like it's just crazy to see how big Yeti's gone, and it's such a cool product and item, and like I guess from our point of view, we're all looking to grow, so like if you have like start your brand, say of drinkware, you'll just want it in every shop you can, right? Because you just want to see it grow as strong as it can. But yeah, I guess Yeti's just doing so well, and hats off to them, mate.
They just pick and choose.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they give me a shot one day, but we'll see.
Wouldn't you think it'd be better off for them to just everyone who wants it?
Yeah, I guess.
What's the negative to
They're
it?
doing the Weber thing. They're like, no, we're exclusive to like the specific partnered stores.
That's
or
what it
whatever.
is.
Yeah, you know, like Weber, like you would have seen it. The Weber barbecues. You go into like Home Harbor
Yeah,
or
barbecues
whatever.
galore, and
You
that
get
it's
a
not
normal
there.
one, but if you go to the special Weber stores, it's like the same price, but you get the ones that have the higher lids and the temperature probes, and
Yeah.
they're like, oh no, you got to come to the special Weber store if you want the special Webers because that's the deal.
Dealer, yeah, their main dealer as such. Yeti's got like a similar thing. Like I reckon it's really cool with their stuff. Like their pricing can't be bastardized. So like if you put it in and discount it, you'll lose your Yeti account. So it keeps everyone on the same pricing structure. So I guess the battle with online is why I'm teetering on the outside of diving into online business or online selling as such. The price gets bastardized so much. So say BCF goes on one day and looks, Anaconda's got theirs $10 cheaper. Well, they drop theirs to match theirs, and it's like constant price wars online.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously, if you do that, then your in-store prices drop.
Do you think that maybe that's like a political thing? Like, Anaconda does it this week, BCF does it next week, and it's the same person who owns, the fishing industry or whatever, like a monopoly, and they're like, oh, we'll get the profits on this one, and oh no, we'll focus on the profits on this one. Do you think that's the case?
Yeah, I think so. Like it's because there's so many of them now. It's so saturated with the online space in fishing. Yeah, it's definitely becomes a price war. I think like you see the smaller guys even drop to below BCF Anaconda, and you're like, why? Like if you've all worked on an even playing field, you grow the slice of the pie for everyone rather than just for yourself, which is looping back to Yeti. That's why their brand's so great, because no one does that with Yeti, because obviously if you do it, they take your account away. So, keeps everyone on the same pricing structure. Everyone's happy and healthy and making money, and yeah, it's cool. Be good to see more companies do that style, but anyway, next few years, maybe something will change.
I don't think it would happen because like, how do you price fix as easily if everyone has the same price,
Yeah, that's right. I guess then when you log into online shopping, right, how's that'll work? Like your cheapest to most expensive, you can look it up in Google Shopping, and
Everyone's always looking at that. And I've noticed with a lot of things now, and it's a real clever one, Amazon is a good example of this. You'll look at something on Amazon and go, oh, geez, that's extraordinarily cheap. And then the second you go to order it or buy it, the price skyrockets to the moon. And like, why is that?
yeah.
And all it is they're like, oh no, that was a special discount. You can't have any more. Or, that was the one-time code that isn't available.
Yeah.
It seems like everywhere is just trying to get you to look at buying it as opposed to
attention.
actually buying it.
Yeah.
Even I've seen as sneaky as like prices listed without GST or freight. So like it'll be like a listed price online, which will make you click. And like obviously being small town, we get like price matched on items and that, which is fine. And you'll click through the motions on the computer when you're checking the price match out, and you'll be like, go to the cart and it'll add GST and freight straight away. So instantly, there's another 10% plus freight, so you're probably an extra $100 depending on the item, So
Do you find people understand? Because like, I know coming from maybe more of a business background, I firmly understand that freight is horrendously expensive all of the time.
yeah.
But I know when I've had to order things for people in the past, they go, "What do you mean it costs that much to get it here?" Well, that's what it costs.
Yeah, I've definitely found some people are better than others, and some people just want to support local as well. But yeah, some people don't understand until you actually physically show them like that on the computer, and then they, get it. I guess the older generation, for me, some of the older generation think us young guys are just out to get them, and like I'm really not. Like I just want long-term good business, and I want to have good relationships with all my customers. So, but I've had pretty good success with the younger generations now, and my regular customers know that we're not out to get them, and we want to do them the best deal we can and look after them.
It's not only that. Successful business means you need to make a profit.
Yeah.
If no profit, then the business goes away. So, profit isn't a bad thing. Like.
Yeah. And people think too, like, they think you're buying, say, a Stella reel, for example, it's $1,200 reel. People think we're buying it for like $800, $900, probably not even that. They probably think we're buying it for $300, but really we're buying it for like $800, and we're making 20%, not 120%. Like, yeah, people get very delirious with that sort of thing, I guess.
Even then, like, I know it's a shock just how much it costs to open a store and run it.
Yeah.
Everyone goes, oh, you make 20%. That's so much. You could make things cheaper, surely. And then you go, but my staff need like money to eat, and the rent doesn't go down. It only ever goes up. Everything just costs a fortune.
Yeah, and then like obviously insurance is everything over the top. Like it's killer. It is definitely expensive to run a business. Like yeah, you look at your gross at the end of the year and what you actually put in the bank after everything, and you're like, holy, like it's an eye opener. That was the biggest eye opener for me.
Yeah.
So
Are you finding everything's like skyrocketing in your industry? Because I know like house insurance is going up, shop insurance going up, car insurance going up, rego's going up. Everything's getting horrendously expensive quickly. Are you sort of at the point where you're feeling that pinch yet, or not quite?
yeah, I've definitely felt it. I just guess I look for ways to expand in my business to,
To cover it.
to cover that. But, at the end of the day, there's only so much you can absorb sometimes. But yeah, I have definitely felt the pinch with, insurances, that sort of thing. Rent's obviously skyrocketing around here. And there's not a lot of options in Bowen. If, like, say you were to go and move somewhere else to a different establishment or, there's no options here business-wise, really. Very limited, so...
Especially for the size you are. It's not like you could fit in any of these little shops that are around here. Or...
Nah, yeah, you'd have to build something. But
Yeah, you're pretty lucky with that shop. It's how the size of it and the way it's laid out. Like,
definitely, I feel like we got our roots down there now too, and everyone knows where we are, and that sort of thing. Even the cost of advertising. So I was looking into getting billboards and that done. The cost of that sort of thing, holy, frightening, eh?
Could you potentially like talk to people that are on the highway with a street, like with a property that's on the highway, and do a private sort of deal?
Yeah, I thought about that. My old man's obviously got highway frontage on the Collinsville Road, but there's
How many people go
there's
out
that many
there? Yeah,
fishermen,
yeah.
Obviously, you get the shift workers, but
Yeah.
I've definitely thought about that. But yeah, billboards are hexy. So
Yeah, if you go through the normal routes, like we were just talking about before, I really wanted to buy that house out at Briss Bay, and one of the first things I wanted to do was advertising, like, because it was straight on the Bruce Highway, like,
I thought of a digital like signboard trailer. Have you you would have seen them around like the roadworks?
oh,
ones.
the big TV, yeah,
Yeah, like how they got at the Bottle there now.
Yep.
Like I reckon that would be prime. Just move around town, different location every day. I'm not sure how you go with council. They'd end up moving it for sure, but move it around town here, there, and everywhere.
Just take the wheels off it,
Yeah.
like they do with their bloody speed cameras or whatever.
Moved. Yeah.
Have it just slide off the back of a trailer, slide it back on.
Yeah.
Anyone asks, I don't know where the wheels went. It used to have some. That'd be a lot of fun. So, like, if you were to start over right now, would you do everything the same, or is there something you'd like to improve?
If I was to start again, I'd definitely, with the experience I have now, you'd have a lot more confidence going into business, like right from wrongs. I guess that was the hard part about learning from the start. Like I made a few mistakes. Just probably like when I purchased the business, like with different stock, like, you can pick and choose what stock you want when you buy the business and that sort of thing. Like I was very fortunate. The people I bought the business off were really good to me, very helpful in that aspect. But yeah, there was a few things I'd do differently in that aspect. Other than that, it's just all part of the journey, I guess.
What do you reckon's like the biggest mistake? Like the thing you look back on, how did I not realise?
Yeah, that stings the most.
Probably buying, to be honest with you, like buying stock from sales reps. So like I got really trapped into feeling like the sales reps were my friends and they'd come in and, like they talk to you like they're your best buddy and this and that, and you do an order with them and then that was it. And you got really caught up in being them, thinking they were your friend. And especially me with the love for fishing, I can already overspend on stock without someone trying to be your friend. That was probably my biggest mistake a few times, just over purchasing or over leveraging myself in that aspect. But I've obviously come to learn now, and I'm a lot more confident and budget driven with my buying, and we print everything out on spreadsheets to see who's made what for each month, and then who needs to be looked after and rebuying and purchasing.
I watch a lot of Sammy Hitsky, and does he do you do things with their sales reps where they'll take him out on a boat or whatever, and they're like testing gear and stuff like that? So, are you invited on trips like that? Like,
I have been invited on a few. So like Wilson's Fishing, Big Cat Reality, they do a trip and stuff on that. I haven't actually gone to many yet. Like AFTA's probably my biggest mesh with all the companies and that sort of thing. Like we have a big trade show every year called AFTA. And you go and it's just like, so it's set out in the convention centre in the Gold Coast, and every brand or, like say an Instagram brand starts their own lure and, they take it there and show it off as such. So you see new products and whatnot every year, and that's probably been my biggest eye opener to meeting blokes like Sammy Hitsky and all that.
Oh, you
sort of
met
thing.
him?
Yeah, I've met Sammy, and
Cool.
heaps of cool guys like Matty Schultz. Who else? Mick's gone fishing. He's like a sales rep. So
Yeah,
Mick
I know
Hassett.
Mix. Yeah, watch him on YouTube, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a few. There's some really cool guys. There's some big personalities too, but yeah, there's some really like-minded people, and yeah, it's been cool industry to be a part of because I've been so passionate about it for a long time. So,
Yeah, awesome.
What's your favourite fish to catch?
Barra by far.
Really?
Yeah, love barra fishing. Don't know why. Just ever since I was a young fella, I can remember going with my dad and my granddad, and yeah, they're really hard. They're like you can love it and you can hate it all in the same day. I reckon. They're so frustrating and hard to work out patterning and different things. Like, yeah, I'm pretty down the rabbit hole with it. I guess I got like Excel spreadsheet in my computer, how many I've caught for the year, and
Oh my god.
sizes, lengths, moon phases, what lure. Yeah, like.
So if anyone wants Barra, you're the only person to see at this point. You've just made that your obsession.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I love all things fishing, like whether it's GT, top water, reds, anything. But yeah, Barra's my obsession for sure. I'm pretty down the rabbit hole with that. So,
What do you get the chance to go catch the most? Like, what are you hitting the most? You taking the boat out? You going down rivers and creeks? You going out to a lake or something?
yeah, mainly in the boats. I got a 480 polycraft all set up, like to do a couple days camping, fridges and whatnot. But yeah, that's mainly like rivers, creeks, coast runs, that sort of thing. I also do like a lot of lake fishing, so like Proserpine, Mackay area. That's sort of my furthest I go at the moment. I've been out to Emerald once to Lake Maribyrnong out there. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I love the lakes because it's easy clean up too. So it's not like salt water where you're wrecking everything. And yeah.
Yeah, my passion is estuarine. I love the jacks more than anything. They're the coolest thing ever. They fight like a bloody brick shithouse too. Like,
have you caught them on frogs yet? Like topwater frogs?
No.
So
No.
good. Yeah.
no, I like doing the liveys. Just
yeah.
a little 4-inch mullet, just out and
Yep.
see what happens.
Beer in hand, kick back. Yeah.
I'm not drinking at the moment. I'm still haven't had a drop since May. So
Yeah,
I'm
right.
doing, yeah.
Nice. Congratulations. That's
Thank
awesome,
you.
man.
Thank you.
It is hard. Far out. Yeah. I did 9 months a while ago, no drinking, and yeah, it was the best thing I ever done for my life. Lost
good on
a
you.
heap of weight. It was felt so good. But I go through stints, like you'll go on a bit of a one for a month, and then fizzle out. Don't drink for 2 months. So
Yeah.
getting old too, hurts too much. Sick for 3 days.
How
after a
old are you
big
now?
one. I'm only 27. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, that was like very uncomplimentary. Sorry.
You say getting old. We both take a small step back and go quiet for a moment.
Yeah. It gets away quick though. It's like feels like you're 18 1 minute, and then it's
Yeah, 27 and owning a business. How good's
Ticking by.
that? That's
That's
fantastic.
huge.
Yeah, it's funny how I talk to like a lot of people in business and like-minded sort of people, I guess. And they say the same thing. They're like, "Oh, you're 27 and you're in business," And for me, I'm like, feel like all the years you wasted, 18 through to now, drinking and doing whatever you do and partying, and I feel like I could be so much further if I started working from when I was 18, to working towards where I am now, I just,
You can't think like that.
I want to be better, like it's crazy, but yeah, definitely now everything's, starting to happen, and yeah, next few years it'll hopefully be something to.
What's the saying? There's a saying that the best tree you can plant was 20 years ago. The next best tree you can plant is today.
Yeah,
Or something like that. I don't know.
I've heard that one on Instagram actually. It's like who's your hero, and it's like yourself in 10 years from now, and then he asks himself again in 10 years, and
Yeah,
it's
and he keeps-
still 10 years away.
Yeah,
and
yep. That's Matthew McConaughey.
That
isn't it?
is very good. I'm into
a
them.
massive fan of that dude.
Yeah, he does some good quotes, definitely.
Yeah.
I love the random quotes. Every time I hear them, I'm like, ooh, I wonder if we'll finish this one.
Yeah. Calm's like, oh god, he's gonna law drop again.
You'll reference something, we'll spend the next episode fucking talking about it. Get nowhere, just ramble off topic for as much as we can. So what was sort of your impression of coming and doing this? Because like whenever we invite someone, it's either an interviewee where we say they ask too many questions, it's like, oh, fuck, that's a bit dull.
Yeah.
Or it's just like, you just cannot get them to shut the fuck up.
I guess I was really nervous, as you probably tell, but never done anything like this before. But I'm a big fan of podcasts. Like I listen to a lot of podcasts, so I was keen to get on and give it a crack. And
Happy to pop that cherry.
yeah. And I guess it's something you can listen to one day, and someone can listen to, and hopefully it might inspire someone to, if they're teetering on the edge of giving business a go, jump in and sink or swim. That's
leap
literally
of faith. I remember calling it the leap of faith when I did it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no secret recipe, hey? Like, people think there's a secret recipe or, you're backed by money. And if you really want to do it enough, just jump in and sink or swim. Like, obviously, you got to have that nest egg to give it a go to start with. But anyone can get there, If I can do it, anyone can do it. Like, I'll definitely say that. So, yeah.
So, like, we're all at this point now where we've sort of covered a bit of the business side of things. How's it been for your journey? Like, as a person, how's it been for you? Are you finding it's changing you over time, trying to run the business, trying to manage your life, not having, like, all of the free time in the world that working a normal job can give you?
Yeah.
Because we both know your weekends, nights, you're doing book work when you're not physically there. You're worrying about the staff or anything going wrong. Like, is it slowly sort of taking a toll, you reckon?
Can a little bit. I guess it's how you balance it. Definitely, my life's changed severely. Like when all your mates are out partying and Snapchatting you, or messaging you, say, "Come and have a beer," and you're like, "Oh man, I really got to get my bass done," or whatever. That side can be hard, and it's aged me definitely. But I love the struggle. I guess I'm a sucker for the struggle. Like I love the struggle and seeing the growth on the other side. And yeah, I wouldn't change anything really, to be honest. It's been really good and. Yeah, I just want to get better and be better and
No regrets.
No, that's it. Pretty much.
That's an awesome one. So, sort of been a bit of a short and sweet thing today. We haven't really got a huge amount planned. I can't read the numbers, but we're over the hour mark, so we've definitely got enough.
Holy, that's crazy.
42.
Is it 42? Am I just blind? I'm blind as a fucking bat.
I can see.
Where's my glasses? Holy fuck, I spent all my life on the highway too. It's not a great sign.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Is the most stressful thing losing a fish?
Oh, yeah. I carry on a bit when that happens sometimes.
Yeah. I can imagine. I know the pain of it. Like, especially when you see the fish too, like it's right at the boat or, at the bank or whatever. I've had a jack pop off, like it's flipping. Yeah. And then it flips back into the water. Like, what?
It's funny. That stresses me, but I've just recently got into like tournament fishing. So like for money, I guess, as such. Not so much to make money. I just want to be better and be competitive at fishing. So I did my first tournament a few weeks ago and it's an 8-hour session. So 4 o'clock till 12 o'clock that night session. And I've teetered around on the edge of doing it for like the last 3 years, but never felt like I was good enough or anything like that. And I'm really one of them persons. If I'm competitive, if I'm going to do something like that, I want to win. So
is that like where you're doing, 4-pound line?
Yeah, so they have the 4-pound comp, but this one was like a Barra one, so it's called MTA, Mackay Tournament Anglers.
Right.
And so it's a 3-fish bag for your 3 biggest fish length, and then they add up a weight system off the length of the fish.
Yeah, right.
But your 3 longest fish goes into your tally, for who wins, and it's obviously first through to last. And yeah, 8-hour comp. We went in, me and my missus. I just had my missus with me because I was like, she's someone I trust to take pre-fishing and all that sort of thing. And I never caught my fish. Like I caught 2 fish. We come 10th out of like 15 teams, and 1 fish off being in the top 5. And I never caught my fish till the last 40 minutes.
Oh.
And like 8 hours grinding it out, missing fish, few bites, jump offs, and I'm stressing at this point like really hard. My missus is asleep on the bottom of the boat.
And was this bait or lures?
No, all lures.
All lures?
I'm 90% lures, I guess.
Yeah, right.
And my missus is asleep on the bottom of the boat, last like 45 minutes. Hooked the first one, I'm like yelling, wake up, get the net, netted it, and it's all through an app called Track My Fish. You take a photo of the length on their official mat and your key tag and whatnot.
Yep.
And wait in, and if you're not back at the tent by the official knockoff time, they'll penalise you 5 centimetres per minute.
Oh.
So you got to be there to check in at 5. So I'm like, right, I caught the first one. I'm like, right, we got like 30 minutes to make it happen. Bang, like 2 casts later, caught another one, like 80s, boated that. I'm like getting psyched up. I'm like, right, we're in this now. And yeah, this is like 15, 20 minutes to go by that stage. Anyway, just couldn't make it happen on the third fish and like ripped in last minute, just boat on the bank, ran up, hung the key tag up, put the boat on the trailer and whatnot. And yeah, ended up 10th. And that was my first introduction to competitive sport, like, competitive fishing. So yeah, but I definitely want to get into it a lot more. Yeah, we'll see what the future holds.
That's wild, eh?
Yeah.
Like, you've got to get in there. They're penalising you. 5 centimetres is huge for a penalty, too.
Especially in a tournament. Yeah, like 5 centimetres per minute. Like, yeah.
right.
A minute goes quick, eh?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's not long.
Yeah.
So, burning question: is there Barra here?
Yeah, there's definitely Barra here. Lots.
You don't have to tell me where. Like, we can turn the cameras off.
Yeah.
But
That's sweet. I can't give away too much on camera, but I've been here 9-10 years now in Bowen, and I've been like mad Barra for probably 5 years, and it's taken me some time here to find them. Obviously, around here is heavily commercially fished, so the fish numbers, like Barra-wise, are hard to find unless you really know what you're looking for. And yeah, I think the next few years it's going to get better and better though, and
that's good.
a few good wet seasons and whatnot. That's why I travel a lot to fish too. Like I do the Burdekin, Proserpine. Used to go to the Northern Territory every year, King Ash Bay. That was unreal. But yeah, do a lot of traveling. Want to get to the best Barra capital I can, I guess. Like at the moment, Fitzroy River, Rockhampton. Like Barra capital of Australia. That's obviously why I'm going there next week. But they've had no commercial netting in there for the last however many years, and the fishing club there's really good. Like they do lots of stocking above the weir, so when it rains, all the fish come over the weir and into the salt. And yeah, it's just an incredible fishery. So I'd love to see something like for Bowen in future years. So we'll see.
It's cool that you're saying there's so much like Barra in south.
Yeah,
Like I've always thought,
North.
you have to go Cape, you have to go Northern Territory or top of Western Australia to get these nice barras.
I think-
saltwater barra.
Yeah, definitely numbers in the north, but like Rocky has definitely got the biggest population of big fish, like crazy,
right.
like 130s in there are not uncommon. Like, yeah, 138s I've seen, and yeah, it's only a matter of time before 140, 150s caught there, I think. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Do you think they'll keep going to the point we get like a 180?
I don't think so. I'm not sure growth rates, when they start to die out or whatever, but I know once they sort of get to that 110, through to 130 mark, they're very slow growing. So
Yeah, right.
yeah, but yeah,
they
I
grow
fish
this
like
way.
that, like my PB's 125, and like every bit of had to be close to 25, 28 kilos, like very heavy, like
Yeah.
thick fish. Yeah, it was cool. So
No, I understand how lucky I am with my first barra being 105. And that was
True.
Lake Tinaroo.
that's
that we were
crazy.
talking
Oh
about.
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just right place, right time, and right method. But yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Ah, cool. Yeah, it's definitely addictive for me. Like, yeah, Barra's just down the rabbit hole, like thousands and thousands of dollars in the hole and learning. And yeah, it's funny. I get like kids come in with their parents and they're like, oh, bloody, fishing's so expensive. And this young fella, he just loves it. And I'm like, oh, well, I said, my dad probably said the same thing. And now look, he had to back me into a tackle shop. So
Yeah.
I said, you got it pretty good at the moment.
I've seen,
very
I must admit, whenever anyone talks about fishing for too long, my brain just goes, like it's like white noise. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I guess
But
it's either
that PB, you got to tell us the story because that's a massive fish.
So Lake Maribyrnong and Emerald, it's like I grew up in Clermont, which is quite funny because it's not far. Like literally, I think it's 40 minutes an hour from Clermont. Never fished there. And then the last few years, Emerald sort of come on the map for barra fishing at Maribyrnong, and they're only because they're XL size. Like we were there for 5 days and never caught a fish under like 114. Like they were
Wow.
huge and like really thick. I'll show you a photo later. And yeah, went there with a mate of mine, Dean Sylvester. He runs a guiding business called Sports Fishing Australia. And went there together 5 days and yeah, 125, pitch black. Like we used live sonar. So I don't know whether you're familiar with
Yeah,
that.
I know
Like put the pole in, see the fish swimming in real time.
It's so cool seeing a croc with live sonar.
It's crazy, hey?
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, live sonar, middle of the night, hooked this fish and just, obviously jumping, crazy. I'm just like, I shake at the knees when I hook a fish of that caliber, like uncontrollably shaking. Like it's crazy. Like got to sit down and take a breath, want to let it go. Like,
Yep.
yeah, it's crazy. And yeah, put it in the net and made it all happen. And it's pretty much one of them things. Like my goal was always to catch a 120. And then I caught a 125 and now it's just like 130. The bar just keeps raising, I guess.
Yep.
It's, addiction, I guess. So
Yeah.
a healthy one.
Have you seen that what do you call it? The advertising on the way back to Proserpine from Mackay, where they've got that. It's a Barra, but it's like got orange and black spots on it and stuff.
Yeah.
You know the sign I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know the sign. That's Tyson Palmer actually caught that fish in Faust.
That's a beautiful fish. I've never seen a Barra like it.
Yeah, it was really cool. I just guess it's a unique strain in the breeding. So, Coral Coast Barra Farm, you know we got in Bowen here.
Yeah.
The boys there, they're a bunch of legends. They did a release recently in Faust, well, recently being last year, and they had a gold one, like a goldfish, no kidding you, but a barramundi they released in there, an albino white as well, and it was like a tag system, so you catch that tag. Gold one, I'm sure, was 20 grand to catch that fish.
Who gives this money?
It's to do with the council, hey, I'm pretty sure. So,
Yeah, right.
Whitsunday Regional Council, obviously, somewhere get a funding to do that, and then there's the albinos are worth 10. So the 20 for the goldfish and then 10 for the albino. And actually Johnny Brooks, one of the YouTubers, caught it, the 20k gold one. And the thing was you meant to snip the tag out, I'm pretty sure from memory, and record the tag details and, get the photo obviously and go through the motions and you get your 20k. He just let the fish go with a photo, no tag numbers or nothing, or no.
Oh, so it's
tag.
still available.
Yeah, so it's kicking around. He just threw 20k back in the drink.
Yeah. Did he know about it?
Yeah, he knows.
Oh, okay.
He knows. He's done YouTube and that on it. It's pretty
I don't
funny.
think you'd let that go, would you?
Nah, you definitely wouldn't, hey. I've had some expensive fishing trips, but throwing 20k in the drink's pretty, that'd be frustrating.
Oh, I cried just throwing a $20 lure into the trees and
My missus does that every time.
yeah. Yeah. Anything else?
No, I didn't have a huge amount planned. I just sort of wanted to get into it and hear about it and hear what it's like, because it sounds like every moment that you spend fishing is much better than anything else you're doing.
Yeah.
It's fun. There's I don't know. I think it's like a primal thing. Like especially getting. I don't know if you fish for food.
Yeah.
But when you get a fish for food, it's like I get to feed my family. Like it's this primal thing that's like ingrained in our brains. Like
Yeah, definitely. Hey, like I obviously don't keep any Barra, like, because it's like, I don't know, I'm so passionate about Barra. Like it's, I feel like if I kill a Barra, it feels like my juju's gone. Your good luck is done. But like offshore fishing, I'll definitely hunt and gather for a feed. Chasing nanagai and trout and whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely primal based. Hey, it's such a cool thing being able to go out and it's justifying to your wife, right? Well, you got a $70,000 boat in the garage. Like, hey, we can go out and get food, darling. It's cheaper than going to Woolworths.
It almost is, isn't it?
Yeah,
All this is getting that way.
Oh man, it's crazy. Food and just living is hectic.
no, and it's fun.
Yeah.
I've had unsuccessful fishing trips 90% of the time, and I can justify them. I'm happy just sitting in the waves. I call it my mental reset. Like I don't have to listen to anything, just the waves, and just if I catch a fish, it's a bonus.
Yeah.
You probably like rolling your eyes.
I take it very seriously. Hey, like I get frustrated. Like if I can't find fish or catch fish, like I'm very, I consider myself to be at a reasonably high level in fishing. So like when I can't make it happen, I really get frustrated and go back to the drawing board and work it all out again. And
So
hopefully
the two of you
success.
going out, you're sitting there just like, oh, it's a lovely day. You're like, get the fuck up and get the net.
I'm sure that's how my missus feels. But yeah.
Well, that makes it a fun one. I don't really have all that much else for this one, I must admit.
Yeah, anything else you want to add?
No, that's about it. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate you having me on, and keen
Thank
to see you grow, and should
That's
be good.
the aim.
Maybe
Insta.
be back on again sometime. Just Cody Angel. That's it.
Cody Angel will, if I figure out how to add it, we'll add it in the bottom. Do you have any cool pictures?
Yeah,
Can we steal some pictures?
Yeah, I got heaps of pictures.
Oh,
definitely.
well, we might chuck some up as we talk about it.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got that PB. That would be a winning picture, I reckon.
Yeah, I got that one.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
No.
We're going to, I hope this worked.
We can do it again.
Cody.
Thanks, legends. That's awesome.
Thank you.
It's got me in the end. I was nervous.